Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? What is going on? It's late, but we have to talk. We need to talk, ladies and gentlemen. We need to talk. Where was KG this morning? What was KG up to? Listen, me and Flex are cooking something. You'll hear about it very soon. But yeah, me and Flex were cooking. And then I Flex and KG. I don't know what happened to it. Basically, I think the file corrupted or whatever. But yeah, I'm hearing it. That's the main thing. Linked up with Flex. What time? Well, I went to Manchester. Came back. 1 day settings. Left my house at 5. I got back here not too long ago. And yeah, it's game time. But listen, you lot don't care about what's going on with me. You want to talk about this team. You want to talk about the manager merry-go-round. And it is insane. I don't know, what kind of day was this today? Poch from nowhere says, I'm out. I'm cutting. And I want to say the conspiracy theorist in me, is going crazy. The football conspiracy theorist is going, I'm losing it. Now, stay with me, This is the thing. I called a Chelsea fan as well. I called, I called my guy Josh from, the kickoff. Had to ask him what's going on. Might even call Joey at some point. But anyway, this is the theory I had. Are Chelsea trying to build, are they complete with the Brighton project? They bought in Jewel not too long ago. Paul Jewel, you know the guy from Brighton, they bought him. And De Zerbi randomly leaves his post. And I'm like, well, what's going on there? Are they trying to be like a better version of Brighton? Let's get this right. A better version of Brighton that doesn't have to sell their players. Is this what they're getting for? They tried it with Potter. They realized Potter might not be the guy. So now, De Zerbi randomly, he hasn't got a job anymore. We hear that before the Man United game, and we're like, that's really strange, isn't it? Like, what's that about? That don't make no damn sense. And then he heard is that he's got no job. He's just scared into nothing. Then you hear an update. Half the price has been paid. His, get out clause. Someone's paid the transfer fee almost to bring him in, but paid half the price. And you're like, well, what club is that? Is Man United thinking about it? Is Chelsea thinking about it? So you're left to have so much speculation. You're asking yourself a bag of questions. Then you're saying to yourself, okay, Mopo, this man desperately wants the Man United job. He does. Desperately. He wanted it all that in the time under Oli, he wanted the Man United job. Mopo wanted Man United. At the time, I wanted Mopo. Looking at that guy saying, yo, could this be the man that could, he was there when Man United were triumphant in Barcelona. He was there, he's in the crowd. He went on sabbatical when he found out we were interested. This guy has wanted to be in the Man United dugout forever. Now, a lot of people don't fancy our chances in the FA Cup final. If there's ever a time to strike, if there's ever a time to not fight it and walk out the door at Chelsea, it's now. Man United potentially are looking for a new manager. Potentially, we don't know. They're in the market for a new manager. Yeah? There's that. So now you're asking yourself, well, is he banking on a phone call, a light email, Dan Ashworth, Omar? Is he banking on one of those? So then you have that scenario cooking in my mind, yeah? And this is just my mind. So again, it's the conspiracy guy, and I'm seeing maybe I'm overthinking it. I had a long drive home, yeah? Now, Tuchel, man like TT, yeah? He too decided randomly, I don't want this job at Bar. I don't want this job at Bayern anymore. I'm out. Musiala, Kane. There's players that he's bought there. Then there's players that he's inherited and players that he's bought there. They will go harder in the transfer window. They wanted to bring in Paulinho. They could make the team make sense. But they've decided against that. Well, he's decided against that. He wants a new challenge, and his challenge is in the Premier League. There's 2 teams in the Premier League that he's happy to see. One being Chelsea, but the way he left Chelsea was a bit acrimonious. But then I'm hearing that, what do you call it? Todd Bowley will not be the chairman for going forward. They're bringing another guy. So now you're like, well, is he happy to work with the other guy? This is mad. So there's 3 managers right now. There's 3 managers. And one thing we know for certain, yeah, is, well, let me not say this too much, but I have the feeling or the inkling. Dan, Omar, man, them are working behind the scenes. Nobody knows what Man United want to do, but Man United will act quick and fast. The question is Ten Hag still as safe as we think he is? Is he? This is interesting. I find this all very, very interesting. 3 managers available. De Zerbi, I think he turned down Bayern anyway. Chelsea tried the Brighton project. Are they going to try it again? Those type of players under De Zerbi, who knows? Cole Palmer, all these, like, there's talent. What does that look like? Caicedo linking back up with his guy. Or is it TT pulling up and saying unfinished business at Chelsea? What's going on? Is it a situation where Poch is like, this man's going to lose his job at some point. I'm going to sit still and wait. People like Man United. Managers are drawn to the Man United job. Anyway, these are all my wild thoughts and takes. That's that. Let's park that now. So we're about to we're doing the flex in KG, and England score gets announced. No Marcus Rashford.
Oh my God!
I saw that, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I had loads of emotions. Loads. I said, 26 years old. This guy's supposed to be stepping into his prime. He can't get called up for the preliminaries. I can't say it preliminary. Oh, that's so annoying. Preliminary. Oh, someone will come on the phone and tell me where it is. Well, he can't get into the first squad. That's so annoying. He can't get in. Yeah, and I'm like, but he's the highest paid player. He's Mr. Man United. Brand Rashford can't get in to the England squad ahead of talent that he should be in the squad ahead of. I'm saying if you just look at the, I want to say the nature of the player, the size of the player, who this player is in football, you imagine him to be able to get into the England squad, at least the first selection. How? You can't get into that? It's very concerning. So now Rashford must be saying to himself, well, Jaden got kicked out of the squad. Obviously he's going to blame Ten Hag. I used to play for England. Just with this manager, I'm out of the team. He might have something to say. Now, the question is FA Cup. If this manager drops me for the FA Cup final and I'm on the bench, I have to call my agent and I have to dip. I got to dip because clearly now my talents are not valued. I've lost my England spot. I can't even start in the most important game of the season. I don't have a future at Man United. This is the things he must be telling himself. Even now, I don't know what is going through. I don't know what's going through Rashford's head right now. But I can tell you one thing for sure, as AJ says, it's not nice. It's not. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like Ten Hag's going to come out and go crazy back in this guy. I feel Marcus Rashford will score against City to try and, when he has something to prove for one day, he will try his best. It's mad. There's still some inaccuracies or inconsistencies with Gareth Southgate, but Gareth Southgate played to the crowd and he did what he felt was right. It's still baffling, but he's kind of covered himself by saying, listen, it's my first teamers, and Maguire is his first team player, where Rashy has been off the bench for a while. Really happy for Cobby. Anyway, let's just talk. Let me open the lines. Enough's enough. I've spoken enough. All right. Hey, Dynamite, shut up. Right, Rashy hat trick incoming. Yeah, he's gonna do something. He'll do something like that. Rashy will do that. All right, let's go. Oh, Elijah. I need to talk to Elijah. This is a Chelsea fan. Elijah, what is going on?
I didn't. I mean, I did not expect this at all. At all. I just woke up. I saw.
Oh no, Elijah.
I ain't surprised at all because I didn't want Poch in the first place. I didn't because what does he want?
But then, don't you think he's turned your season around?
Yeah, but that's true. But the question is, why did it take him too long to do this? If he would have done this in the end of the season, or maybe perhaps again week 19, then I wouldn't be Poch out. But he took way too long, and that's his fault. By the way, he needs to blame himself because what we did in pre-season, I expected Chelsea to do the same thing this season, which is put Kukurea into that midfield so that all of these players can really perform well. But you look at the games, the likes of Wolves, Liverpool, Arsenal, we were absolutely horrible in those games, So for me, yeah, I know we have improved the last 6 games, but it took way too long. So for me, yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know, he's a failure of a manager and he ain't to lead. He hasn't won anything ever since he was a Spurs manager or PSG manager. Nothing at all. So
your Wi-Fi is a bit crazy, but I have to ask you, man. Right now you've been linked with McKenna. You've been linked with well, we don't know if De Zerbi's gonna go there. Tuchel's on the cards as well. What would you like?
Yeah.
What would you like?
I'll take Tuchel. I think Tuchel, for me, I'll take him back. But the news is that I don't think the owners are interested in him. But Hansi Flick is available. I think he'll be a much better Pochettino.
Well, time's up. I wanted to see like if his internet was horrible there. So we just got to keep it moving. I do want to hear what these Chelsea guys are saying in terms of if they think Poch and Man United is a thing as well. Yo, Patrick, not Patrick, depressed. Patty.
It is. It's depression settings, bro. It's back to square one.
No, but wait, Pat, I gotta be selfish. I gotta ask about the Man United thing right now. Do you feel like, first of all, do you think that De Zerbi might be your guy?
You know, if De Zerbi is our guy, and they kept it low key, fair play. I mean, Winstanley and Stewart are probably sucking De Zerbi's dick by now.
Wow.
Yo, come over here.
Yeah, let's still try and make sure the language is good.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, bro, but you get the point. You get Winstanley and Stewart from Brighton, right? And then they're getting youngsters left, right, and centre from God knows where. And then Pochettino wants to have control of the transfers. Yet they're like, do you though? Do you really want to take control? Because as things, we're in charge.
So then are you, a little part of me feels like it is, I don't know if you lot are trying to do Brighton part 2, but then looking at Poch, do you reckon Poch is the kind of manager that could be at Man United? And you think that we could get something, he'll be good for us?
To be honest, if Ten Hag wins the FA Cup, Ratcliffe and that will have a second look and say, yo, you just won us a trophy. I think we should keep you on for a little bit, see how you go on next season. But if you don't win the FA Cup, I think he'll be gone. Pochettino, Tuchel, any of those will come in. You know, it won't just be Southgate.
What do you? Who do you think will end up like as your new manager though? Just quickly on you guys, because I know you mentioned Tuchel and stuff. Who do you think is going to be? Because I'm hearing McKenna, strong favourite.
Knowing Chelsea, it will be McKenna. Knowing Chelsea, it will be some unproven person that's like, oh, but you know, we'll try our best. We'll do this. Splash another 100 million on God knows who, and then it will just be rinse and repeat.
You spent 70 million on that new. You spent 70 million right now on that new Brazilian kid, right?
We never even heard of him, and all these Brazilian people are saying, "Oh, you don't know who you have. You don't know who you've got. You've got a Brazilian Neymar FIFA Regen 2.0." I don't know who he is.
Listen, all I'm saying right now is, I thought Chelsea will be fighting next season and they'll be involved in it, but it's surprising that you have done this. It's surprising that you have done this, but I still think that Man United, our clubs are going to be linked in something strange that happens this season.
It's going to be a domino effect, really. Probably Poch goes there, Tuchel comes back, or something else. I don't know.
Oh, hey, listen, there's always Lampard. All right, cool. What is going on? That's the question. Let me read the super chat. Bro, Dan Ashworth is a criminal. Guys, the Dan Ashworth. This is why, yeah, I'm telling you now, Omar's moving city-ish. Omar is moving city-ish. And Dan Ashworth don't know how to do crime properly. Dan Ashworth is doing crime with the Newcastle email. What's going on? We could be in trouble, you know. Like, I think he'll be light, but we could be in some trouble. And this is why, yeah, because let's have it right now. My internet's getting messed up. Dan Ashworth has been tapped up in a way. Dan Ashworth has been tapped up. So anyway, let's keep it moving. Hopefully my internet gets better. I know it's bad at the moment, but we're just gonna kind of roll through it. Tife?
Sorry, I'm trying to sort the mic. You right?
Yeah, I got Megapixels G at the moment. They're saying, talk to me.
I'm all right, man. Like low key, what people are doing right now, like the Chelsea and Man United, low key is like money heist and like daytime, man. No one knows who we're gonna pick as a manager, bro.
I think there's movement behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I think there's serious movement. The way Dan Ashworth has been tapped up it lets me know. It lets me know, yeah, that like hopefully if you look refresh, it should be looking better now. It lets me know, yeah, greater things are at play.
Bro, like the fact that
Yeah.
the fact that Zerbi basically said a day before the game that he's already leaving, man, that's crazy. And then Poch this time, oh my days, bro.
Would you take Poch?
No, hell no.
Really?
Bro, like you see what happened in Chelsea last season. Would you take Poch over De Zerbi?
Yes.
What? Wait, nah.
I'd take Poch over the Serbi. Of course I would.
You take Poch over De Zerbi?
Remember, I've always liked Poch though. You have to remember that.
Wow. Okay.
I've always liked Poch though, but I'm not saying I'll take. I don't know if I'll like
1 billion spent. So you want us to spend another 1 billion?
I've always liked Poch though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I've always liked him. So I feel like, is he better than the Zerbi? Time is not running. There you go. It's running now. I just had to reset it. Yeah, I've always liked him. So, and he's always liked Man United. So there's a thing, but I like our manager right now.
Oh,
but
okay. I was gonna ask that.
I'm not saying I want to get rid of. I'm not saying I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of Ten Hag for Poch. But I'm saying if the club made the decision right now and said, "Look, Ten Hag has lost his job," like, and you're looking and you're thinking, well, who's next? I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at Poch.
Okay. Like, to be fair, yeah, if Ten Hag wins the FA Cup, do you want him to stay?
Yes.
But does this not look familiar?
What do you mean?
The thing that you always like abuse Robbie for.
What's that?
8th and an FA Cup.
8th and FA Cup. But we've been trash. We're not above. We're not like when we start talking about title talk.
Yeah,
we're not above that yet. We're not even in that conversation, bro.
But if we get the right manager in, I think we're not far off, you know.
Huh?
If we get the right manager in, I don't think we're far off.
Our most expensive player, our player that gets the highest wages, can't make into the England team.
Yeah, that's fine. Him and Sancho are gonna like party throughout the summer and then come back stronger.
You know, wait, they're gonna party and rave.
Yeah, they need to get rid of the party during the season. Do it during the summer and then come back stronger.
No, them man have done the maddest. I know them man have put together the maddest
with J Links from South Korea. Oh my
J Links, they're gonna go link J Links as well. These man, you're telling me like the killer is I can't tell you what I really want, you know. Like the main thing is I want our manager to win it, and then we win the FA Cup and we go into next season with Ten Hag. That's actually the desire. Yeah. If we lose, they're gonna make a decision.
Exactly. So I don't think he's staying.
Omar Barada's working behind the scenes,
bro. Even Ashworth, he's in the emails.
Bro, Omar, people, I said to them, like, I remember saying, man, them can secretly just work, innit?
Yeah, they can.
Like,
God didn't leave. That doesn't make any sense, man.
Like, imagine locking a Nigerian out of the email thing.
Yeah.
We find a way. We must find a loophole. So you're telling me because they deleted this account, I can't do anything else?
You'll make another fake name for an email.
What? What, you think this is the only phone I can use in this world?
Bro, buy Nokia.
Nokia. But we're moving back. Omar pulled up and the charges, Omar said, listen, this is who I am. Yeah. Anyway, bro, Tife, look after yourself. Yeah. Mr. Think About Your Life. Yo, you lot, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, roll to 100K. We're
Congrats.
on it. Come on.
100K, what you telling me, you big man?
100K, man. We're on it. Bro, listen, the floor is yours, man. This is a different type of show. I just thought everyone jumps on and just tells me what they're thinking.
For a second, I want us to think about our lives for a second. Okay. So I was thinking about this the other day, and conspiracy theory was popping up in my mind. Okay. So let me walk with me here now. So
I'm ready to go on this conspiracy theory walk.
We didn't make Europe.
Yes.
Right. Why do you think that is? Do you think we didn't make Europe because of the season we had, or do you think we didn't make Europe because it was in the NBA? They have this thing called tanking. Teams tank
Yeah.
so they can get a high draft pick, so they
A high
can
draft pick. But there's
right.
no reason for us to tank in this league.
There's no reason for us to tank this league. But do you think because Sir Jim hasn't really worked out the thing between owning two clubs in Nice, and I think Nice made the Europa League, they're fifth in Ligue 1, and they made Europa League. Do you think that's why we tanked?
Well, you think he's putting Nice above Man United?
No, I don't think he's putting Nice above Man United, but I think part of it is also, this is a reach. This is a far reach. But I was thinking about the other day. I was like, why did we not make Europe? And Nice made Europe.
Oh my God!
Sounds like crack. That sounds like crack. Think about your life. That sounds like crack has entered the system, bro. He's telling me that Man United sacrificed their situation, yeah, because Nice are also playing. It sounds suspicious. What's suspicious? Man United will sacrifice their space for Nice.
You're smoking crack!
Yeah, nah. That's the Escobar stuff. Bro, going for the reach around. I had to be Sinbin. He had to. Sacrificial lamb. How? United. The local pundit. How you doing, my bro?
Yo, what's going on, man? Sorry.
Hey, come on. It's always good to see you, man.
How's it
It's
going?
been a while, man. We'll be back in your town. So are you going to be at the game?
I will be at the game. Yes, I will be at the game.
Let's go. We got to meet up before. Yeah. Food, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Wow.
good couple of
Yeah.
Do your thing. Hey, congrats on your road to 100,000, man. That's awesome.
It's the road, bro. We're gonna do it. Listen, the floor's yours. I heard something mad right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna entertain it. It was a mad thought, though. I should have let him cook, but I didn't like what he was making. The broth was trash.
I saw he was cooking. A lot of movement happening. I think the Chelsea thing today was interesting. I think the Ruben, the guy from Sporting, I think he might go in there. That's my thought process. The guy.
This is it. So apparently, when Ruben pulled up, when Ruben pulled up, he apparently for the West Ham meeting, Chelsea paid for the flight there, but they denied it.
Yeah. Sure.
We can't put that past them. But Man United also, if Omar's in the background moving, Manchester United also have offices in London where he had meetings.
Yeah.
Don't take Ruben off the list.
I think he's on the list. I like Ten Hag. I think it's I think it's been one of these for the season, but I think he's dead man walking. I hate to say it. I think he's done everything he can. But it's a tough business, man. It's a tough business. So, but he's on the list for me. And Posh, I like Posh. I think he's good. I think they knew it was coming. So, it's tough. It's tough. But and what do you think about Ipswich Town guy, Kieran?
If Chelsea get McKenna, the way I'm going to laugh, the way
just with your chest, right?
Chelsea get McKenna,
yeah.
Everything they've done before is a waste of time.
Right.
If McKenna walks into that job, because Chelsea have done the Potter route. They
Potter 2.0. Potter 2.0.
This is a backwards Potter.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, and don't get me wrong, we've had McKenna as well.
Yeah.
But McKenna to walk in and become the Chelsea manager.
No. Hell no. Ain't happening. If I'm McKenna, just stay with your side, go up, resist the money, do what you can. They'll probably get sent back down, but at least you worked hard at it. So that's what I would do. That's my 2 cents,
Wait, someone said Dan Ashworth's gonna CC ops in our internal discussions email. He's moving mad, Dan. Wait, your thoughts on Rashford quickly?
I feel like he's. It's gonna sound shit. Sorry, let me swear. I feel like he's digging his own grave. I think this was coming the whole time. We should not have expected it. I am here. I will go on this. I gave Harry Maguire a lot of stick, and I got his resilience, and his brother played really well for Crawley Town coming up. I got to give him his props. So Rashford, I think this is coming. He's got to go. I feel like for him, for his own state of work and moving forward, he's got to go. So I feel bad for him, but it is what it is, But Mano, Kobe, how about that? Boom.
How about that? Listen, brother, have a nice one, man. We'll talk. Anyway, you got WhatsApp. Hit me with a WhatsApp, man.
We'll do.
There we go. Let's go. I need NN. We must. NN must be. I don't even know how NN is feeling right now. Yo, son's a United fan. NN, talk to me, bro.
Hello, brother. How are you?
NN, what's going on? What's going on?
My club is serious again. I'm loving it.
Wait,
back.
you happy?
We're back. What? Get that guy out.
Wait, what's going on?
What?
What do you mean?
The Zerbi, Motta, Amarin. It's all in our hands.
All right, cool. Let me get this right, yeah? Which one do you want out of what's available?
Technically, Motta's already agreed to go to Juventus, but if you can steal that one, that's the one that I want the most.
Motta's not getting, man. You have to accept that.
If we can't get Motta, then it's likely the Zerbi.
What's that, McKenna?
Come on, man. Listen, that's something that email would be. That's something.
Hey, listen. There's a little feeling for me that the Zerbi must be. The way Tuchel left the club and him and Bowley's beef, he can't go back, could he?
But apparently, Bowley's not going to be calling the shots anymore in the future. So it matters who's at the head for Tuchel to come back.
It just feels like it feels like the Zerbi, bro. Why would he leave his job like that?
If it is, then because we can't keep anything a secret. So if you've been able to keep it a secret for this long, then I rate it. And
so
it makes sense.
That, yeah? De Zerbi, Caicedo, Enzo, with that the new kid that he just brought in from Brazil as well, and then you got Palmer. You think he'll get a tune out of this lot?
Most definitely. He'll create. He won't like wait like 8 months to make a style of play that we saw at preseason and implement it now. That's not going to be what's happening.
What do you think about if we went for Poch?
I think that
will be stronger. Do you think that would that make us stronger than we are now?
Yes, because I don't think he have a squad with the amount of options that Chelsea has. So I think he'll be limited to the players that he has. He'll definitely put Mount in the starting 11. I can tell you that for sure. That's a player that he wanted at Chelsea.
What about Jadon?
Sancho, that'll be up to Ineos. I don't think he'll be, unless you guys really want Poch and you take him on board. If he wanted Sancho, which I think he would want Sancho, a player like Sancho, then you guys would keep him. But if you guys don't really want to listen to Poch and you want to go on your own way, you want to cut your losses with Jadon, he doesn't say.
Because Poch has been, remember he said he don't love the Chelsea fans. The Chelsea fans don't love him. He kept it so real, fam. He said the love's not there.
I respected that.
The love's not there.
He was a Spurs manager. Yeah.
It was never going to work, man. That was a bad bit. It was never going to work at Chelsea.
It just wasn't there.
All right, listen. And if you get McKenna, please pull up. Don't
We're
run
not
away.
Getting McKenna. We're not getting McKenna. Don't do that.
All right. Drop though. You lot hit the like button, please. Again, want to get involved in supers, you could always do that. We like to hit the 5 minimum, but I understand austerity crisis and that. Yo, THDL.
Yeah.
Look at that.
First time caller.
First time caller. And your THDL, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk. What you saying? There's all these managers. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the pictures on the front. Let me just put that picture up again. There you go. Tuchel. You got Poch. You got De Zerbi. What are you telling me? Like, and there's Ten Hag.
I'm sticking with Ten Hag, and here's why. You know, people keep saying like he's done nothing this season. He compromised a lot last season. If you recall, he came in. You know, he said, "I want to play my style. I want to play from the back." You know, first game against Brighton. You know, the problem is this: every time we've lost a game, I want you to go back to the beginning when Ten Hag entered this club. Every time we lost a game, we've always had like 3 or 4 chances to score goals before the opponent even see a chance.
Yeah.
Brighton, we missed about 3 chances before Brighton scored one. Brentford, we missed like 2 or 3 chances before Brentford scored one. And then he tried to pass us from the back, but he quickly realized that he couldn't do it this way. He stepped back. He said, "Okay, let's play long and then build up from there." He compromised that first season. The mistake Ten Hag made in his United career was compromising that first season. He was finishing third because he thought he would have credit in the bank with the fans if he had done that last season. He finished third. That requires credit in the bank from us. Don't you realize? Like,
okay, so wait, hold on. You're telling me that Ten Hag finishing third, he thought he had more credit in the bank to have a mad season like this?
No, you know, this season is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. He had a plan this season. If you notice, every time he has had like 2 or 3 of his players, we've played well. Only Martinez came in against Newcastle. We played well. Against Brighton, we played well. You know, we didn't start the game well. You know, first half was, I don't want to swear, but you know, its first half was. But the second half, perfect. You know, we came back into the game. I have this inkling that we are going to do something in the finals. You know, this will be that finals, the FA Cup finals will be our best game this season. And Rashford, I want him to go. I want him sold, but Rashford is not going to get sold next season. And
but then
the irony
Rashford now, there's Rashford. Do you think that the funds we're going to get for Rashford, considering what's happened to him in regards to the getting dropped from England, can we get a big fee?
Well, Rashford obviously is pure profit, so I think we can get a big fee. And you know, the madness about it is, I think Rashford is going to go and score like 25 goals next season for us if he stays. You know, he has a mad season. He does well this season. He performs poorly.
He has to put his head down.
Next season.
He has to put his head down. But a little part of me feels that Rashy is gonna go and do enjoyment with Jaden, probably link Jaden's as well. These men have got the whole summer. The whole summer. Bro, after this game, Rashford's on holiday.
He already is on holiday. I mean, he's been on holiday since the season started.
No. After this game, Rashford's on. I was gonna do KG Best of the World, but like I thought that this was bigger news, to be honest. Anyway, listen.
Anyways, thank you for having me on.
Man, thanks a lot. Nah, listen, man. You lot have to understand. I'm doing it tomorrow, though. I'll do it tomorrow in the daytime. But I couldn't do it today. It was just too much, man. It was too much. I drove to Manchester and I got back like an hour ago. But yeah. So hopefully you guys understand. Yo, Jeff.
Yo, what up?
What's going on, bro? We're outside.
Man.
Talk to me, man. All these managers, Poch being available, with like there's a lot of stuff happening in it.
See, this is part of my thing that I don't like right now. We moving, I feel like a little desperate. It's like we looking at managers that are only available. Fam, we Man United. Everybody supposed to be available. You know what I'm saying? It's like
bro.
I don't want to hear excuses. This is what people have been saying. We're
trying to bring it down on the slide, bro.
Yeah, and we're going to. So do whatever we need to do. Like, you think De Zerbi quit his job without something in the tuck? We shouldn't even be thinking about him. He's already going to the dance with somebody else. Unless it's us that's paying the fees on the low.
It could, bro. Don't put anything past Omar now. That's what we need to learn.
Like, and that's the only caveat I'll say. If we sign De Zerbi on some like, yo, Brighton, run that, I'll respect that. Because in my opinion, a lot of these managers is available for a reason. Whether they took themselves out of the job or not, there was a lot of questions about them going into the end of the season, right? Like, Tuchel wasn't having a great time at Bayern, considering all the, as far as they got in the Champions League, right? Like, you know, Pochettino, they've been on his head all season long. De Zerbi, he's gotten like the accolades, but he's also got slapped up a bunch of times. Somehow he has credit in the bank with 0 trophies and no top 4 finishes, but our manager, everybody wants to go. I personally am looking at it like this. I am most interested in hearing whatever this football that the new board is saying we're going to play, because Sir Jim said it's not going to be the manager, it's going to be the structure and the system that decides what type of players we buy and what type of football we play, and the manager needs to fit into that. So in my opinion, it's like until I start seeing what kind of players Ineos starts bringing in, until I start seeing, how those players fit, until I start seeing which players we have that are leaving, and I can look at it and say, okay, we don't want to play counterattacking anymore because we're getting rid of Rashford, and we're getting rid of all the players that pretty much are counterattack only players. Until I see that, it's hard for me to even make an assessment of what kind of manager to bring in. We just
No,
talking names right now. We just
so
talking who the finest girl at school. But like that don't mean she's gonna be a good relationship for you. You're gonna walk in the dance and yeah, y'all gonna look good, but you're gonna have a horrible evening. And then what happens again in the next season? We back here again. Like I'm still more focused on the players personally, because they're the ones that have gone out. There's all these rumors about our players really hurt. There's rumors about people not wanting to pass to certain people because whatever their personal concerns is. So for me, it's like the only thing you should be concerned with is winning. Like for people who like Marcus Rashford only plays when he has something to prove, my dog, you got something to prove every day. What have you won? What have you really won in your career? To be the face of England, to be the face of Man United. Feeding kids is cool, but my kids don't live in England, so I'm not. That only holds so much weight for me personally as an individual. I'm looking at you and what you do on the pitch. Sorry, I won't use my American words. We looking at what you do on the pitch for the team, and you ain't did nothing. You too mercurial. You too up and down. I don't need players who are a roller coaster. I need a smooth ride.
listen, that was a solid call, man, bro. Big up. As always, bro, the analogies are always gonna be on point, bro. Hey, Jeff, don't mess around, man. Let me read some of these supers. You lot big up as well. KG, that's a Canadian. KG, that's Canadian loud, man. Put man in a sin bin. Because he said about the, what you call it? He said that Nice, Man United, just surrendered their place to Nice. That was a mad, yeah. If that's what Canadian loud is doing, bro, prominent packs. All these style of play merchants will rewrite history when we don't win trophies. Man, then will say we're not Spurs. KG will be there. Big up K-Flow, man. Let me read. KG, Chelsea showing more ambition than us. They finished higher than us, got Europe, and still made the move. Finished 8th, and you're still saying THDL. That looks ugly. Guys, that looks ugly. Reading that super chat as I have. It does look a bit mad. But every club's different, but it looks mad. Poch also had to deal with injuries too. That's a nasty super chat though. But he's spitting though. He said, man, then hunting for a wine at the end of the dance. The dance ain't ended for us, bro. There's still more dance for us. There's still more dance for us, man. We got one more. There's one more shubs that we're trying to go to. Man United fans turning against an academy graduate during the most difficult time in his career. All right, man. Who? Larry, you don't even have to do it as a super chat. Let me know who you're talking about. All right. Crash.
Yo, what's good?
That line is not the best, but go and start again. Go ahead.
What's good? I got my earphones on right now. I'm outside. Right. I just came from work, so yeah.
That's a bit better. Yeah, the floor's yours.
Yeah. So, what that guy said about that last is it the super chat?
It's really bad. No.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. I tried. KG smoking crack. It's Rashy he's talking about. Wait, OTC. Need to hear from you. Oh my God. Hey, do you know what happened? You know the football, you know the footage? I was in the car today trying to edit it. Josh tried to save it. It's all in slow motion, fam. The whole thing is in slow motion, bro. It's a disgrace. No audio. Chest cam footage. I'm mad. It's all slow motion. You can just see nah. I didn't check the settings on it, but when I got the camera from my camera guy, he said, you're good to go. So my 4 goals don't exist. I hope, wait, someone, Primus got it on the, Primus got the other thing, edit it, speed up the music. I can try, but it's got like, it stops at the, it stops when we have the argument about the penalty. Because I see him barge me off the ball a few times. That guy's strong, bro. I didn't even think that was going to happen. OTC was there. Preem has got footage, though, so we can still bring that out. So, Preem, we need that footage. Crash, is it better now?
Yeah, it was good.
1, 2.
Is it better?
Yeah, go on. Yes, better.
That's better?
Yeah.
All right, okay. So I wanted to talk about the Dan Ashworth thing that just came out like a couple of hours ago on Twitter. Yeah, that was like, bro, how can you fumble that bad? That's like top secret information, bro. Like you can't do that. Like that's criminal.
Yeah, nah, I tried, man. I tried. Uncle?
Mr. KG.
Uncle, what's going on?
My head is hurting me, KG.
Your head is hot. So it's not a fan.
All this managerial movement, KG.
Yeah.
It is hurting my head. My head is headaching me, KG.
Nah, this is Uncle. When I tell you that, I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest with you. There's too much happening, and I don't believe now with the way Omar's moving behind the scenes. I believe he's emailed a few people.
Probably, but I will tell you this: as much as I was not one to support Ten Hag, I don't want us to get involved in this managerial merry-go-round. But why did you give me 3 minutes, KG?
Don't worry, we'll see what we can do. There's no one even waiting to call in. So at the moment,
okay. Because this managerial merry-go-round, let us not get involved in it.
But we're the only one who finished the worst out of everybody.
Very true. But the grass is not always greener on the other side. The deserving that they say Chelsea may sign. Did he not finish below us? When Chelsea signed the Potter from Brighton, was Brighton not in a better place? What did he do for Chelsea? They signed Potter from a better Brighton. What did he do in Chelsea? And there is this obsession these days that all of these clubs are doing, where they are looking for young managers. Chelsea said they are looking for somebody who is good on the ball and control possession and all these things.
Yeah.
But look at where Xabi Alonso, before the Bayer Leverkusen job, where was Alonso? You understand? And a slot, where did Liverpool bring him from?
What do you call him, Uncle?
His name is an slot now. Slot machine. Where did Liverpool bring him from? Where was Arteta before he became Arsenal manager? He was assistant manager somewhere. Before Guardiola was the manager of Barcelona, he was the manager of the B team. My point is, it doesn't always have to be ready-made people. You understand what is going on in this market? We are looking for Tuchel. We are looking for. All of these people are ready-made people. We have seen their flaws. Let us stick to the one we have. At least we say he's in the last year of his contract. We say let's give him another chance. I don't like him, but at the end of this season,
what I'm hearing right now, it sounded kind of THDL.
let me tell you why. You know, I always said I want to see him try something different.
Yeah.
You understand? For the first time, I saw him try something different towards the end of the season. So I don't know if this difference in style is something he's open to trying, or if he's just doing it because of what is available. If he has learned now and is more willing to adapt his strategy and his style of football, I'm opening to giving him his last year of his contract. You understand? He's in his final year. We have so many things to build. So at this managerial merry-go-round, I'm telling you, in a couple of years' time, a lot of these clubs are going to regret it.
Uncle, the Lincoln lawyer is calling you a criminal. He's saying, let me give you one more minute. He's saying that learn with 3 games of the season to go. Criminal. How are you saying this?
So let the Lincoln lawyer call in. He's a lawyer. Let him call in and argue his case. It's not by typing. Call in and make your point. We said we want to see him change.
Yeah.
He has now changed. We are saying so he changed to three games to go. We are let us not compare ourselves to Tottenham, but Tottenham people have been saying they want to see their guy play a different style of football. He changed his tactics with how many games to go. Did they sack him? But at least the season has finished. But we know he's willing to make changes. So let us start a new season with him, with all his players back and all that.
Uncle, he just wants to clarify. He called Eric Ten Hag a criminal.
Oh, he didn't call me a criminal.
You're not a criminal.
Because I would have gone to speak to his father. See the mask, see what he's wearing on his picture. Lincoln lawyer. Come to Nigeria and argue your case. Come to Nigeria and argue your case.
Uncle, quickly, they said that ever since Nicholas Jackson got a very responsible haircut, he started scoring goals.
No, it's not a responsible haircut. I will tell you what happened. Tell you what happened. Quickly. I was in the market the other day.
Yes.
And I saw Nicholas' father.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he used to say he's selling a sugarcane in Lagos market.
Okay.
So I saw Nicholas' father. I told him, "Yeah, this is your boy. I don't understand. He doesn't come to church. When he comes to church, all the money he's earning, he's not paying tithes, he's not sowing seed, he's not giving offering, he's not nothing.
Yes.
How will God bless him? God cannot bless that thing." I told him, let your son be responsible. So Nicholas came to church the other day and gave his life to Christ. In fact, it is in the church that we cut his hair. That's why the haircut is looking somehow.
He's on OnlyFans as well. Now he's not doing that. He's very responsible now. Uncle, man. Uncle never changed. Wisdom. OTC. Hey, OTC. Well done. You're on the winning side. Well done. You played well. You played well. I'm not gonna lie. Centre back settings. But we got to talk about what's going on with these clubs right now. Have you got any inside information in terms of your club? This is Chelsea, innit?
Yeah.
What's going on in your head? Because I heard that there's a new person taking over, new chairman. What's going on? How do you see it?
Look, it's been a complete circus at the club. Now, in terms of, first of all, in terms of Poch, they took months to get him in last summer. Months to get him in. They brought him in. They gave him a pre-season. But the results weren't good. And when it got to January, especially before the cup final, half the board were like, listen, he's got to go. And other half said, give him to the cup final. and literally he's just been basically managing on borrowed time.
Yeah.
It got to the end of the season. I think Poch knew that he was going to get sacked really truly, because he walked after the last game he played Bournemouth. He walked straight down the tunnel, didn't clap the fans. He just went straight down the tunnel. He knew that he was out the picture. He started moving mad in the.
Do you think that he might have got a light email from Man United saying, "Hey, listen, the door's open"?
No. It's basically they had problems with the board and Poch. Poch, he sold them a dream. He sold them a big dream, and he pretty much under-delivered. And if you think about it, for the last, I'd say 9 months, we've been sitting in mid-table, 10th, 11th, 9th. And for the last 5 games, he just went pew and just got into 6th place. That's not good enough. The Egbali came to, apparently they had a meeting with Egbali, which is one of the directors, and they cooked it with data. They said, listen, set pieces, and it had literally just a CV worth of problems that this guy caused this season. And then they said, listen, by mutual consent, they have to go. And I think Poch wanted an extension. That's what I'm hearing. He wanted an extension. Basically, what the situation was that next season after next season we've got the Club World Cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you got a new pre-season after that. So you need to extend the contract by at least 6 months. You know, Poch wanted more control. He wanted more control of signing to what he wanted what Ten Hag is basically now. The club said no, do me a favour, sling your hook. And Pochettino said, yeah, I'm gone.
Do you think Poch is good enough for Man United?
Do I think Poch is good enough for Man United? I don't know.
Even with that time he's had at the club and how he trying to...
do you know what? I think... Look, I've said this before. I think Man United's problems is that you guys need a structure in place before you change any kind of coaching ideas. The structure is where most of your problems lie, in my opinion. You've got guys that have been in your team that have lost 7-0, 4-0 back in the past. The guys that have down tools, walked across the pit. You got guys like Rashford. I think today you've seen he's not been included in the England squad, and part of the reason why is because he hasn't applied himself this season. Yeah. That is far beyond Ten Hag. That is years of bad culture. And I think that once that is all taken out, once you bring in top plays, I think you guys are going to be back. Do I think Pochettino is the guy for you guys? Potentially. But
what about Tuchel? If Man United could choose between Poch or Tuchel, where would you've had both? Where would you go?
Yo, Tuchel, hey, bro, I'll be real. I think Tuchel with a couple of additions could do some serious cards with this Man United team.
All right, listen, brother, OTC, pick out yourself as always. Hey, Fury, you lost, bro. Frank Warren was so angry. Joe Blackman, waiting for you to call in, and then I'll get out of here. Tomorrow, guys, we'll definitely be doing what am I doing? KG versus the World. And I'm finally stepping into that thing. I'll be on playback doing that league thing. You know, when we start our own team. Yeah, so that's happening. So yeah, we're gonna do that because why not? Why shouldn't we have our own team and play? What is it even called? It's on FIFA. But like I'm playing, where am I gonna play still? Midfield. I think I'll be a cool midfielder still. Yeah. I'll be a good midfielder. I'm actually kind of decent in midfield, actually. So yeah, we're gonna need a striker. We're gonna need players, bro. Here you go. Man United fan 10. Yeah, Larry, I don't think I think Rashy's problems are on Rashy. Bowley being a crackhead is somehow considered as showing more ambition. Miss Me Bowley is Woodward 2.0. There you go. Over 130 goals and 400 appearances from our academy during the Class West period. Yet what do you call it? Our fans abuse him more than rivals. Is this what the club stands for? Hey, you're not messing around. Stockport Iniesta. How do you become a member? Easy. I'll put the link. Where's the link? Where's the link? Yeah. Is it? Studio. How can I find it again? That is it. That is members. Where's the thing? There we go. KG. Copy and paste. Yes, so link to share. There you go. It is posted. Here you go. You can become a member just like that. And yeah, tomorrow, people, I'll be getting tomorrow we're gaming, basically. Why not? Season's over. Anyone else? Members content, yes, members content. I'll drop a members video I'll do a members video tomorrow as well, midday. I'll do that again. There's a player that apparently we're looking at. There's a few players that we're looking at, so we can do that. By the way, my last video, yeah, they blocked it. Can you not see it as members? Let me quickly ask that question. Because they said what the hell is that?
Go on, KG. What are you saying? Can you hear me?
You don't care about my monetization, bro.
No, I've tested it. It's not. I've tested it. I told you I tested it. And you told me I could enter when I wanted to enter. Don't rap with me.
Bro, if this video, gets Hey, wait.
I know you were just talking about it as well, but it will not be. I promise you.
Hey, can you see my Man, I break the wall down, you know. Wait.
Don't rap with me. Listen, your wall is done, fam.
Hold on 1 second. That video got blocked, in it?
Which one?
The members one that I did.
No, bro. Only the members can watch it. So it's not like it doesn't get like.
Go and see if it comes up.
Okay, 1 second. I'll go to it right now.
YouTube told me nah.
Yeah, no. Okay, we'll do this as we're talking. But you know, I did want to talk about the manager situation as well. But let me go to.
So why not? I just need to see this if it works.
Yeah, no problem. 1 second. KG the comedian.
Us as well. Let's do 6 seconds and then
members.
Inside.
Community.
What are you saying?
Is it
We
there?
say
Yo, well gone.
Talk to me. What is wrong with Ashworth, man?
We're trying to. Ashworth don't know how to do crime, bro.
Bruv. If you imagine you try a heist with Ashworth, bro.
Bro, Ashworth's gonna say our full names in the heist, bro.
Damn. Good Samaritan.
Ashworth don't know how to do crime, bro. Ashworth.
Are we saying Ashworth's a good youth? he's a good youth, isn't he? He's a good youth.
Ashworth's a good youth, bro.
He's a good youth.
Nah. Me and Flex need to It's not there. There you go.
No, I can't see it still. I'm not even gonna lie, I can't see it.
They blocked it, man. So I need to. I gotta try and do them thingy videos a bit different.
It's probably because of the adverts and stuff that came up now.
We'll see in it. I'm gonna try it again. Anyway, I'll try it another way. I'll probably download the videos next time. But anyway, listen, let's talk, man. You want to talk about Joe? You start we're us lot bringing it home. Let's go.
You know what? All I wanted to say was, you know what? Look, the way that we're looking at managers right now, it seems a little bit scatty. We don't have a plan. Like, I would expect that Ineos, if they had a manager in mind, that we'll be clear and concise about what we want to get. The thing is, I'm all about Man United. And I know that I've been THDL, whatever, But look, if them man were going to say that we're going to bring in somebody that's going to be better than Ten Hag, if them man said that we was going to get someone on the Ancelotti level, I wouldn't say no. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Yeah.
Hey! You said what?
I said if they said they was gonna bring in someone on an Ancelotti level.
Who's that person for you?
Say no.
Is that Motta for you? Who's that person for you?
On an Ancelotti level?
Yeah. Because that's next level. That's news.
That's fam. Only
KG. Listen, is he going against his manager?
We don't
going against the manager, fam. I'm saying to you that it's only the person. Listen, if they're gonna bring in someone,
I thought it was Ten Hag, ride or die, bro.
Mr. Joe, Mr. Joe,
I'm always pragmatic about this thing. Yes, Uncle.
Mr. Joe, give us the name of that person. Give us the name of that person.
Yeah, who is this super manager?
Fam, the name of that person is Ancelotti. Like I said, if they're gonna bring in someone on that level, fam, like there's no one else.
That's what we are saying. Who is the person on that level?
Basically, what I'm trying to get at you is, yeah, Uncle, yeah, just like you was talking earlier, because I was glad the way you was talking earlier. There's nobody else, really, fam. There's nobody else. Yeah, the only person that I would bring in over my manager right now is someone like Ancelotti. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's Ancelotti. There's no one like you said. You tried to tell us someone like Ancelotti. We said who? You just said Ancelotti.
No, but listen, that's what I'm getting at, fam. There's nobody else.
But I thought it's ride or die.
I thought what do you mean ride or die, bro? Look,
for Ten Hag for next season, bro.
Ride or die means if the man's dead, you got to move on, fam. Do you know what ride or die means?
But he's still alive, bro.
Then you got to move on, fam. Yeah, what are you talking about?
He's still fighting for his life.
He's got epic.
Man.
He's panicking. He might lose his job.
Bro, listen.
So what is your
Is he dead?
What is your definition of die for Ten Hag?
I never said that about die for Ten Hag. Listen, better recognize this right now, yeah. I'm ready to toe KG.
Hey, Joe, you came in with a theme tune. Joe, do better than you're doing right now, bro. These guys.
Yeah, because Joe is switching from you're switching from R&B to gospel to hip hop. So we don't know what you're singing. You're changing your tune.
Hold on.
You're switching from Anfield beats to my piano to hip hop.
Wow.
Hold on a minute, yeah? What are you trying to say to me right now? You think I'm not Ten Hag?
No, we want to understand what you're trying to say because the way you're switching. You're switching from.
I don't know why KG brought everybody in. I'm getting a midnight rushing when I only came here to say like,
bro,
you were quiet a minute ago. What are you talking for? Let me talk to this man, yeah? No. I'm gonna handle my rushing by myself. I don't need you. Listen, as I was saying, yeah.
Freaky ass brother, he's a 69 god.
Yeah.
Hey, run for your life.
You finished? Are you finished?
No, we're just
okay, Mr. Joe. I am here to listen to you.
All right, listening.
All right then. As I was saying, yeah, if you man are trying to tell me that I cannot see the pragmatic side of this thing, if he gets fired, fam, I could see someone else coming in. I could not accept anybody. That is just a sideways move, is what I was getting at with my first statement. It has to be someone on the Ancelotti level. Are you man not seeing what I'm saying? Pay attention to the big picture, you idiots. Cha.
Let me hear you say Joe Viho. Say Joe Viho. Hey, the comments are moving mad.
Anyway, listen, what are you saying? Come on, yo, talk to me. Speak words.
You got to back your manager.
No, wait. What we need to do?
The manager, fam. But if they fire him, what you gonna do, fam? What you gonna sit there crying for him? What am I, idiot?
We need to put a pin in this. I need to ask you guys because we're not gonna get anywhere with this one right now. I really need to spend the last 3 minutes. You lot quickly, Rashford, man, because the value must have gone down now with this omission from England. What are you lot telling me?
Bun him, bro. He deserves that.
Larry feels differently. Larry feels that how can you turn on a guy that's an academy graduate? You're a snake.
He was talking about Ten Hag.
I don't understand.
Ten Hag and everyone else, not like
what does he mean? What does he mean turning on the guy that's an academy? KG, when last did your school reach out to you since you finished school? Did you not graduate from school? When last did your school send you an email or call you to check up on you?
KG, has your uni checked up on you?
Graduates.
Huh?
I haven't.
When last did you?
When you got your degree, it's finished. That's it.
Hey, why you got? You finished. That job is done.
You know what? My university asked my wife. They didn't request me, but they asked my
Then,
wife.
man, exactly.
Asked her to. Yeah, my wife has been called back to the uni.
There you go, man.
Yeah, but that is on a different road. We're talking about checking up. It's not abandoning.
The same course. We studied the same course. Was in the same class.
Hey,
but clearly one person had a future and one person was a dollar.
Listen,
Clearly
Rashford needs to look hard at himself. All this has happened this season.
Because the way Rashford is moving, I don't want Rashford to end up like KG. You know, that is my problem.
We can't have that.
We don't want Rashford to end up like KG. You understand?
Imagine paying hard-earned money to go Old Trafford to see the nonsense he's been doing. It's like us paying for memberships on this channel and not seeing any membership videos.
In 10 years' time, Rashford will be doing Imagine.
Wow.
Imagine.
Can you?
Nah,
Rashford will be doing road to 30K.
Joe,
who will help you out, bro? You brought man in here to rush me, asking me to help you, fam. I'm sitting back like you was, man. I'm looking sideways. You wish my camera.
Rashford gave us false promises. What is that sounding like? Who else gave us false promises? Who else?
One members thing. You think he does one members thing and he's off safe, man?
I've got a members video tomorrow, and listen, the members video are done. They took it down.
Someone promised us a book club. And give us only one chapter.
I read the book by himself.
Like the way Rashford gave us only one good season. KG gave us only one chapter.
Yeah, KG,
you see, I don't want Rashford to end up like you. That is my worry. Rashford has been a good boy.
KG ended up like.
These lot.
I add them back. If you can take us away, I add them back.
Hey,
don't mind him. Bad
Do you
boy.
know those emails you get? Yeah, you know them scammer emails. I feel like Rashford scammed us this season, bro. I feel like I put my details in the email, like the link through the email, and I've been scammed.
He did.
I remove. I'm sorry.
Oh, let me live. Guys, tomorrow, KG versus the world is definitely happening. A members video is dropping tomorrow as well. I'm on it. We're starting the thing as well. Also, we're doing tomorrow we'll talk about Dan Ashworth. Because that's a morning show. That's a reckless breakfast. Feed the members. I've got you. Members, I've got you, man. I'm on it. KG said the Belfast incident. This video tonight was gonna be members only, but I thought I didn't do a morning show. Hey, big up, new member, signed up to the channel. New member, wait, hold on, where is it? New member, wait, where's this? Where's the fig, bro? Again! To you, young Pluto, we don't trust you. Come on, if you know, you know. Connor, new member, Connor as well. Let's not waste time. Again! Bro, members content dropping tomorrow. We'll be playing gaming tomorrow as well. Here we go. We have started it with Garnacho. Very true. Kobe will lose form, and as all the players do. Do we turn on him too? The Manchester United fan base. Now, Larry actually have a really good point. I actually spoke about that in the Flex and KG show. That's not coming out because yeah. Anyway, KG versus well, we want 19 goals. Hey, listen. Yeah, fumbling buttons like Rashford and skills. Everyone, listen, have a good one. Let me tell you what I quickly think. Yeah, I think De Zerbi is going to be the Chelsea manager. I still think it's going to be too short for us if we lose the FA Cup. But yeah, time will tell. Anyway, look after yourself. Stay blessed. I will do better. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. said Joffle Bomb Dad.